Hello and welcome to News Hour on CCTV International. I'm Vishin. China and the US concluded their fifth round of strategic economic dialogue on Friday in Beijing. Consensus and agreements were reached on a number of critical issues, including trade promotion, financial market opening, as well as energy and the environment. Liu Yang reports.
Chinese Vice Premier Wang Qishan and U.S. Treasury Secretary Henry Paulson have described the two-day talks as robust and productive.
Talks this time focused on the theme of building blocks for an enduring China-US economic partnership. The two sides conducted in-depth discussions on a wide range of issues, including managing macroeconomic risks and promoting balanced economic growth, strengthening cooperation in energy and the environment, and confronting trade challenges. We achieved consensus on a number of important fronts on top of a 40-item outcome list.
In a measure to support trade flows during this period of financial turmoil, the two countries agreed to contribute an additional $20 billion for trade finance to support exports from both countries and other developing economies. The two sides also reached consensus on further opening up China's financial services sector by allowing foreign banks to trade bonds on the same terms as Chinese banks. China also agreed to allow foreign banks to increase liquidity on a temporary basis. In return, the U.S. has promised equal policy treatment for financial investment from China. They also reached substantive agreements on energy and environment cooperation, including a 5-action plan and an eco-partnership framework. U.S. Treasury Secretary Henry Paulson again stressed the importance of U.S. engagement with China.
At this meeting, we have again shown that direct engagement is a pathway to success, that through engagement, the United States and China can build a stronger relationship that benefits our citizens and the global economy. And the U.S.-China economic relationship will continue to be vital to the health of our two economies and the global economy.
Both sides spoke highly of the achievements of the SED over the past 2 years. The Chinese Vice Premier expressed hope that the dialogue will continue to further Sino-US ties. This round of China-US strategic economic dialogue is the last under the Bush administration. The ever closer relationship between the two countries makes many believe this high-level dialogue will continue. But what format and approach the new U.S. administration will take remains to be seen. Liu Ying, Liu Xiaonong, CCTV, Beijing.
Chinese State Councillor Dai Bingguo is scheduled to pay an official visit to the United States from December the 10th to 17th. He will co-chair the 6th Strategic Dialogue with U.S. Deputy Secretary of State John Negroponte. Meanwhile, China's Assistant Finance Minister has called for major economies to take action to stabilize their currencies amid growing financial instability. Amy Bainbridge has the story.
Assistant Finance Minister Zhu Guangyao said China hopes to see more stability in exchange rates for major global currencies such as the dollar, the euro and the yen.
A stable external economic environment is very important for developing countries affected by the global financial crisis. We hope major industrialized countries will shoulder their responsibilities and take measures to maintain stability in their currencies.
The just-ended SED saw active debate over currency values. U.S. Treasury Secretary Henry Paulson says Washington recognizes China's progress in reforming the yuan exchange rate regime, with the currency rising 20% since being depegged from the US dollar in July 2005. Paulson said he hopes to see continued development in such reforms. But Zhu Guangyao was keen to stress that China will make its own decisions and take a gradual and well-managed approach to reform of its exchange rate. The official said policies will be made and managed based on market demand and in reference to a basket of major currencies. Amy Bainbridge, CCTV.
Speaking at a press briefing, Zhu Guangyao added that China has no plans to inject more forex reserves into its sovereign wealth fund, the China Investment Corporation. The official stressed that forex investment targets strong, safe profits while also maintain relative liquidity. Zhu Guangyao said China hopes for more mutual trade and investment with the United States to build a resilient global economy.